Swiggity, so how'd you do, guys? This is Powerhouse Panja, and I'm back again, guys, with another episode of Pokemon Showdown Sessions. Before I go any further though, guys, if you could please leave a like or even a comment, both are pretty awesome and it really just helps me out. You don't have to, it depends if you enjoyed the video or not, but if I did actually entertain you in any way possible, then don't forget to leave a like, guys, because it actually gives a big boost to my morale, or even some criticism, as long as it is constructive. So let's get straight into it. We are bringing the same team as before, consisting of the two Mega Evolutions in Mawa and Kangaskhan. We are bringing Ludicolo, Gengar, Politoed, and the almighty Zapdos. So this is a very cool team. I do like it. I don't like the fact that I'm running Kangaskhan though. I don't know what it is for me. I just have a bit of a... I'm against Kangaskhan, sort of. Like, I'm not like a hater, like as in like, oh, if you use Kangaskhan you're new, because I'm obviously using it now. It's an amazing Pokemon, but I think it's just too predictable. And although people are like, oh, I don't like running meta Pokemon because everyone has a counter them, they'll still use anyway because it's really hard to complete counter them. So let's get straight into it. So my team's bringing a team of Kangaskhan, Entei, Zapdos, Landoruses, Sylveon, and Amoonguss. So, very cool team here. It wouldn't surprise me at all if my opponent opened up with Sylveon and Amoonguss. And for that reason, I'm actually going to open up with Kangaskhan and Gengar. I think this is a very safe lead for me, as well as opening up with, well, having in the back Politoed and Ludicolo. So let's go straight into it. Only took me a very short amount of time to click those because I think these are the best Pokemon. In all fairness, Zapdos could do a bit of work here against Kangaskhan, well, against the Landoruses really. It does do very well against the Landoruses, but for the time being we are actually just going to run with the four we are bringing. So I hope you guys actually enjoy this. I'm really sorry I haven't uploaded in the past like couple days. It's reason is that on Saturday we have I had a really long shift at work, then I went to go see my my village's festival, which was actually really nice, and then for the rest of the day I just relaxed. And then on the Sunday I actually went to a Pokemon tournament again, so unfortunately guys I haven't been able to bring you content. Really sorry about that. So my opponent does actually open up with Zapdos and Kangaskhan, really good for us because we can fake out Zapdos here and go for a Will-O-Wisp onto Kangaskhan. This can obviously be risky. He doesn't actually fake out Kangaskhan, he does actually go for a fake out onto Gengar, which is fine by me. We don't actually take any Rocky Helmet damage, and from this range Kangaskhan does actually take out Zapdos. So what I'm going to do is return the Zapdos and Will-O-Wisp to Kangaskhan. My opponent's in a really tricky situation here because return, although he might be Citrus Berry. Okay, so he brings the Landorus, meaning return won't take him out, but we do get a Will-O-Wisp off. Yes, that's really essential for our victory here. He does have Citrus Berry, fair enough for my opponent, as he sets up the Tailwind, so yeah, that was expected, obviously. So this turn is fine for us because we can do a lot of damage here. We're gonna return the Zapdos, and I think Gengar here is really essential to our victory. So I'm actually gonna switch on to Senor Taco just to take any you know, Rock Site, obviously Rock Site here, and Thunderbolts of course. Do we flinch? Oh, he does paralyze Senor Taco. That is a bummer. Rain was essential to our victory and he paralyzed us. Right. And he has a Sylveon, great. This time I'm going to switch out into Gengar, and in fact, you know what? This turn I'm actually going to return the Sylveon and fake it out with Senor Taco. He does switch his own Kangaskhan. We do fake out the Sylveon without getting fully paralyzed, which is really good for us. We do get the big return off, which does a lot of damage in all fairness. This time I'm going to switch out into Gengar because, to be honest, I think he's going to low kick our Kangaskhan and then go for a Hyper Voice, which is fine by me. I mean, he's probably going to take out Senor Taco this turn, which is a bit of a pain. But oh well, this is the last turn of Rain, fortunately. So he does Mega Evolve, which is okay. He goes for Low Kick, which does Diddly Squat, as he does get a Hyper Voice off even then, but we do get fully paralyzed, obviously. So this turn I'm going to Will-O-Wisp to Kangaskhan and actually just scroll to Sylveon. Okay, so my opponent just forfeits there. I don't think he should have forfeited. He had a win condition. Obviously Landoruses was burnt, Kangaskhan was about to get burnt, and Sylveon was at low HP, so I guess it was a very low chance of him winning, but he should have still played it out. We have now moved up to a 1471 rating, so we are really low down at the moment. We need to start winning battles again. I think the reason I'm so low down is because I let my friends go on my account by accident. Oh well. So this time we come against a team consisting of Suicune, God of War, Terrakion, Amoonguss, Hydreigon, and Rotopede. I actually really like this team. I was very tempted to run a very similar team to this, with God of War and Amoonguss as like a core. But I do like this team nonetheless, and I'm going to open up Kangaskhan here as well as Gengar. And to be honest, I'm really tempted just to go with my 2 rain users again. Is there any Pokemon that could substitute for that? Honestly, no. So we are going to go with the same Pokemon again, and even like the same order, which is really good because it shows you guys that this team is very consistent. Kangaskhan Gengar is arguably the best leads in the game. To be honest, I think the best 4 leads in the game would be Kangaskhan Gengar, followed by God of War Amoonguss, Politoed Ludicolo. I definitely like Whimsicott Terrakion, and then for my last lead, it'd probably be something like Gengar and Amoonguss, well, Perish Trap. So my opponent does actually open up with God of War Amoonguss, which is fine by me. He's probably just going to protect this turn, double protects it, but if he doesn't, we're just going to go for a fake out anyway onto the God of War, as well as a taunt onto the Amoonguss. So as we can see here, he's just going to go for a double protect. Oh wow. Wow. For a second I thought he wasn't mental home. I'm not sure if I agree with that play. Reason is because that God of War is like, now he can't redirect any attacks. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to return the God of War as well as Sludge Bomb. I'm going to double up into it just in case if we don't take it out. Sorry if you just saw that. So my opponent is in a very tricky situation. We are not going to actually attack the Amoonguss at all, as he does switch into Suicune, really good for us. He actually double switches, very nice play. We get Sludge Bomb off. Do we get poison? We get the poison. We get the return off. It's probably Rocky Helmet. No, it's Citrus Berry. Nice. This is great for us. As we can see, returned it for, yeah, returns nowhere near from taking it out. Oh, we didn't Mega Evolve, that's why. Damn. Okay, so return probably will take out Suicune now, I'm guessing. And we actually get Sludge Bomb the Hydreigon. Hopefully it's not Scarfed. If it is Scarfed, okay, yeah, so he switches that into Amoonguss, that's fine by me. Get Sludge Bomb onto Amoonguss. And we do take out, yeah, Suicune, that's great for us. Oh, and it does give my opponent a very easy lead into the God of War, which is a bit of a problem, but I think we've done enough damage to his team so far. Like, we know all 4 Pokemon. He has left Terrakion and Rotopede back. I mean, we can actually... Oh, wow, he brings in Hydreigon. Wow. What's he going to do here? Right, let's think about this for a second. You know, either way, I'm going to return the Hydreigon and taunt the Amoonguss. Okay, so he uses Rage Power, that's fine by me. Get the return off. Is it Rocky Helmet? Of course. And as we do actually take out the Amoonguss, and so he can't... And he doesn't even take out Kangaskhan. Wow, we've got this game in the bag. I'm really disappointed in my opponent, not because I'm saying he's a bad player, but he hasn't made the correct plays, and I think that's cost him the game a lot. So, oh, sorry. Wait, can you guys hear that? I'm not sure if that went louder for you guys, I'm sorry if it did. So, what's the biggest threat here? Probably God of War, but at this point I don't think my opponent's going to make any insane, you know, predictions, so I'm just going to double up into it. Can't take out Gengar, he doesn't... Okay, so we get a crit anyway, that's fine. I feel kind of bad for that, but it didn't really matter. We had... See, like, he's going for the wrong Pokemon, like... Well, to be honest, at this stage, he can't really do anything. So we're going to low kick Hydreigon as well as Sludge Bomb it just for the victory. Yeah, so that should be game, hopefully. So we've actually done really well. Yeah, he does forfeit. Yeah, so unfortunately, like, we didn't have much of a battle there. The first game was okay, but obviously my opponents haven't been the most competitive. My opponent was actually a 1500s player, so I don't understand why he just forfeited. He made some pretty questionable plays. But I'm not gonna judge him on that, as we are actually gonna go one more battle, as those battles were extremely short. As we come into a really cool battle consisting of Volcarona and Amoonguss, Blastoise, Thundurus, Aegislash, and Landorus. So really cool team, I like it. To be honest, there's something stopping me from going out into Senor Taco and UK Native. Is there? No, I'm gonna push Kangaskhan, and Gengar. With UK native and semi-attacker in the bag. I'm sorry if this, guys, is repetitive for you, but this is the best way I'm going to win. As he opens on with Aegislash and Amoonguss, great for us. So this turn I'm going to fake out the Amoonguss and go for a taunt onto the Aegislash. Does he go for a protect? Wow, he doesn't protect again. Rocky Helmet, fair enough. We don't get the taunt off, unfortunately, but that's fine. So this turn we know that he's gonna, in fact no, that was actually not a bad play. This turn we're gonna Sucker Punch the Aegislash. And go for a taunt onto the Amoonguss. Okay, yeah, I should have probably seen that come in, to be honest. Okay, Shadow Ball, wow. Wow. So, this turn, I'm actually going to double up into the Amoonguss. Because that Amoonguss gone, yeah, obviously, okay, switches out to Landorus, very good play. Get the Sludge Bomb off, does a huge ton of damage. And yep, we are able to take out the Amoonguss. I'm really surprised my opponent brought Landorus matchup. Obviously Landorus, like, does a lot, like, Landorus is very rain weak. So we have taken out our Pokemon here, but we have taken a lot of damage too. We have corrupted my opponent a little bit. As he sends in Blastoise, okay, nice. So this turn I'm just going to go for a turn onto Blastoise and switch out into... or should I make the double switch? I'm going to make the double switch just to conserve the fake out and also get rid of the Intimidate. This is what I like about Kangaskhan, is that you make a plays around it just to conserve that fake out. Chances are my opponent's Blastoise does have fake out as well. So what you'll probably do is fake out Kangaskhan, go for a Rock Slide. And yeah, so here's Mega, obviously. Yeah, he does fake out UK native, obviously. Gets a big Rock Slide off, which is a bit of a problem, but oh well. So this time we're gonna Surf, and I'm gonna Surf here and fake out the Blastoise. Okay, yeah, switching into Aegislash. We fake out Blastoise, which is nice. Get a lot of damage off, which is even better. Blastoise does flinch, obviously. We do find out Aegislash is weakness, is leftovers, meaning we can Sucker Punch freely in the future. And I am going to go for a Giga Drain onto a Blastoise as well. Chances are that he has Fake Out and Protect is very, very unlikely. Giga Drain, like, wow, he does have Protect. What a play, like, wow. What a play. What? Wow, really? I would have gone for Senior Attacker there, only because that means I would have to switch out to avoid surfing myself. So there's nothing stopping me from going for the same play this time. So hopefully we can actually get another victory. We get 3 victories today. We're going to be doing really well. I always find that I like going on Showdown a lot more than... Wow, he's just going to give that up. Okay, nice. Okay, I see what my opponent's doing here. So you can go for a Surf again. And this time I'm just going to Scald the Landorus. Nothing really more to do. Obviously Blastoise is slower than us, so Blastoise is slower than us, meaning that we can... Wow. He's making the plays, man. Get the burn. No. He really doesn't like this rain, does he? Well, guess what we're going to do? We're just going to switch straight back out into Shaniqua and Karai. Can we do that? Well, we're going to switch out into Karai and switch out into Shaniqua. So yeah, so he's going to fake out the UK, he's going to fake out Politoed, but obviously Gengar is immune. He's going to go for a Shadow Ball onto Shaniqua, but obviously Shaniqua is also... He has Substitute and Wide Guard. The plays. Right, what are we going to do this turn? First time we can Sludge Bomb Blastoise as well as Sucker Punch Aegislash. Does that put Kangaskhan -2? No. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying before, I like Showdown a lot more than Battle Spot because this isn't racist, but I come up against a lot less Japanese player, and the Japanese meta is really difficult to play against in my opinion. That's why I'm saying it, but I actually do like the Japanese meta. Like, to be honest, I love the Korean meta more than anything. Right, what are we going to do here? Right, here we're just going to Shadow Ball Landorus and go for a Sucker Punch onto H Slash. At this point, I think we have the game. Okay, so he goes for another King Show. Nice play. We don't even take out Showdown. Okay. So this turn we can scold the H Slash. Actually. Right, we're gonna switch out into Senor Taco here and Sucker Punch the H Slash. Yeah. He gets a crit as well. Whew. What's this man playing at? So this turn we're just going to scold the Landoruses and scold the H Slash. Wow. He really wants to conserve his sub, doesn't he? What can he do this turn? To be honest, he probably has it in the bag. Yep, he has it in the bag probably. What can he do here? So yeah, we take out Landoruses, which is fine. Treble Senor Taco gets leftovers recovery. He's gonna get a bit more. It depends if Skull takes out H Slash here. Yeah. So we're gonna Scold here. Yeah, I like Showdown more because the Japanese meta is okay. Yeah, he wins. Okay, good play. That was really good play by my opponent. I really enjoyed that match show. Yeah, so we actually lose that battle. So I'm just gonna wish my opponent GG. That was fun. Oh wow, he just left. Nice. So he also 1546 rating, so he was kind of high. We've been higher, of course, but he played really well. And I really enjoyed that battle. So as I was saying before, as I've been trying to explain for the past 10 hours, is that Showdown is a lot nicer to play on because there's a lot less like weird meta, not weird, but different meta like Korean and Japanese. And there's a lot more like UK and American meta, which I like seeing more because with the Japanese meta, I feel like it's always the same thing, like Landorus, Thunders, Kangaskhan every time, Sylveon, God of War, Moongus all the time. And it's sort of boring to go against because it's always nice to just practice, but it does sort of get a bit tiresome. Like the amount of Tyranitar execute teams with Salaman's Rotor Wash, Aegis Slash and the Moongus I've come up against is quite absurd. But you know what, I'm enjoying it though, but I do like playing on Showdown as well. Alright, so thanks for watching guys. This has been like the first video in a couple of days. I hope you guys enjoyed. Go check out my other content. As I said before, don't forget to leave a like and even comment. Only if you want to know guys, if I have entertained you today, then obviously you know what to do. So thanks for watching guys. Go check out my other content, and for now, handshake people, goodbye.